Whenever Obama parses his words like that, we can pretty much be assured that, in fact, he probably was given a ransom. And this question, in addition to so many other questions, need to be answered. If there was a ransom paid, we need to know about it. It's pretty important. And as you know, the Haqqani network doesn't do anything without getting paid.
Any idea why in a three-way deal the Haqqani network would care about releasing Taliban prisoners?
This is what people don't understand. Haqqani and Taliban are two different organizations. I mean, they work together, the terrorist organization. But the Haqqani network is very much more like a criminal enterprise, and everybody that's ever been released by Haqqani, there's been a ransom paid. And they have no interest in doing a deal unless there's some kind of money involved. It's not, they have nothing to gain by releasing Taliban or getting Taliban, because it has no impact on their organization. So the question remains, was there ransom paid through a third party or a third person? I mean, the way Obama parsed his words, he says, I didn't pay any ransom. Well, no, but did you encourage someone else to pay the ransom?
They also said any money, but that wasn't your question, right? It was
correct.
Whether any remuneration of any sort.
Right, and I think that I wouldn't be surprised if it was millions of dollars given to this terrorist group. Right. So the United States ends up funding terrorism.
Additionally, the administration said we didn't negotiate with terrorists, but didn't they just use a middleman? Yeah,
the administration said they didn't negotiate with terrorism. And yet they said, well, we went to Qatar and we talked to them. I mean, that's a fake fig leaf. They did negotiate with terrorists. And I might point out now, the person leading the charge of the terrorist group, that's such a bad terrorist group that got kicked out of Al-Qaeda, is someone that was released back into the general population. And on the way out the door, the one thing he said, I'll see you in New York. So this is an example of where we have short-term solutions and we create long-term problems.
Right. Just to be clear, you say it's probable that we did pay some kind of ransom. Do you personally believe that?
I think that whenever the president parses his words like that, it remains very likely that someone, maybe not him, that's truthful, but maybe someone else, like he did with Qatar, or he said, we're working through Qatar. We're not negotiating, we're working with the Qataris. So my hunch is maybe the Qataris paid the money, but I'm sure it must have been millions of dollars.
So Haqqani would have no incentive for anything?
No, Haqqani has no benefit by releasing, getting Taliban back for the hostage.